Hopefully we're good. I lowered the bit rate again down to 2000. It looks good. It's not like lagging on my end. So we're at 2000 right now. So I'll leave it at that. I'll watch the stream later just to double check. But I really want to get started on working on dope block stuff. I've been putting this off for a couple of hours today. So let's go live. Let's do our live. Our stream. Hello to the one person watching. Sorry, I had to fix the stream issue here. We had some problems with our stream. Oh, actually, I was gonna do something real quick. Oh, I can do it real quick. Game. So this. Oh, the stream is gonna be hanged. Anyways. Alright. What's going on? So we have a system on our computer here. At least I thought I had it on the computer here. It's saying it's there. Where is it then? Do I not have it on here? Desktop. Sound capture. Stream deck. I was gonna say, I don't have a stream deck on here. Okay, sorry. Turn the. I knew I had a stream deck because it says I have it. Clear that. This should all go in my. I'm watching it right now. It's clearing every bit of my stream deck right now. Ooh, stream deck timer. I'm gonna be messing with that today. Alright, we're gonna start with the stream. And right now we're live. Then we're going to add a scene here, scene here, scene here. We're just gonna add a few scenes, add them in as we go, starting soon. I'm gonna add like all these labels again, like I did last time, with proper starting, like proper way of doing it. But for now, I'm just going to label starting soon. This is full face cam. This one is live. Which is the one we're on. So this needs to be right back. BRB. And this one, we are not going to really use our intermission. Enter. Excuse me. And then we're going to call this one end. Okay. So now we should have okay. That was okay, so if I do that, you're gonna have a lower screen. That's yeah. Had disconnected. Please wait a while. Unable to connect chat. Please try again later. Oh well. Hello. Alright, let's see what this does. I forgot to change full face cam on that. Why you boop and boop. Okay, now that will be full face cam. That will be on live, which is the one we want. That one. That one. Hello. Mandy. Okay. We're gonna put it back on live, which is that button. And we're good to go. Hello, welcome. Welcome. We are back. We are going to the live stream here on YouTube right now. I'm gonna click that, go onto the realm. If it will let me on the realm. Who knows? It acts up when I'm live. If I can't get on, then we'll do some testing or something. Oh, come on. You let me on in the evening, but when I'm live, you won't let me on. I promise it's authorized. It's only doing it because I'm live streaming right now. It's being a pain. Oh well. Alright. So I'm wondering. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean that world. I want to work on notebook stuff. I want to work on notebook stuff. Yeah, guys, we're on a. We do have widgets, but I don't use them. I don't like using the widgets on this because, well, first of all, they're boring. Oh, they're not boring, but I just don't like them. And I did have it set up to where I could, but I decided not to. So I've been looking at stuff like this lately, because I do like to see the idea of, like, I like to look at the redstone and stuff to see what I can add into my own game. So this is Tingle Text one, and this is how he did it, and this is like my style, like what I would do in, like what I would try to figure out. This is not like some of the redstone I'm gonna do, but I am gonna figure out, like, I want to do this is something I want to do, is I want to build something similar to this, but I want to add it into a separate system. I want to make a full system here that will add in to here. So like you drop down into this, then you come into this room. Now this is no artifacts, stay the path of the coward. And then you, well, I'm not gonna add that. Hop in and then hop down here. It kills you, which I actually want to look at how he did that, because I think he did it. Yeah, it looks like he used powder snow, which I would use powder snow for that. So I also want to. So you come down into that. So then you come into here, which I would actually build a real. I'm gonna fix the door stuff on my own. So this, I don't know if I'm gonna do something like this, because I don't know this is something that the rest of them doesn't work on this one. So I don't want to do something that's gonna be difficult that I won't be able to figure out. So yeah, you drop down into that room. That brings you down to this chamber here. So like, that's gonna be when you come back out of the game. So you're gonna have a room in here at the end that will bring you into that. That's saying that you're gonna end. Now, that's an idea for the game that I'm having, but I don't know if it's gonna work out. Sorry, my mom and dad are trying to make the dog bark. I hate when they do that because it's tricking the dog. It's rude. I don't treat the dog like that. So, yeah, it's an idea in my head. London tone. What? Man, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. I want to play. Nah. I have to play on server time. Are you joking me? You joking me? I might get under the realm. It's gonna let me in one day, and like when I'm live, it's not letting me in. It's not letting me into my own realm. I can't get into the Hardcore Lifestyle server to do work on stream. That's freaking mean. Oh well. We need to be on the testing world thing. I want to work on the testing world a little bit because I want to design something. So I do a little bit of redstone. This is what I do for. I do redstone, guys, all the time. Where I want to figure out something. So I want to figure out how to drop off. I need to make some drop offs. Alright. The no block idea. My no blocks idea is not going to work. So I need for today. So I need to make a system that I can duplicate a few multiple times. I'm gonna put them into a barrel that can count points. So like, if a person gets there, it will ding. So I'm gonna actually do the system today. So I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna actually design it. So I want to take a barrel. I'm gonna place this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This system I'm gonna duplicate myself. So I'm building this system myself. So I'm gonna actually take a barrel. That system is gonna be like that. And then I'm gonna take a hopper and place it up 1. And I'm gonna place it up 1, 2. Just like that. So the person has to drop it off there. So that is the idea. So then what I want to do is I want to take a minecart hopper. So let's say this is the room. Okay, I want to grab some rails here. Actually, don't need it in a server. I just need a rail. The rail is temporary, and I need a minecart with a hopper. Don't worry, know what I'm doing. I'm gonna place the rail facing like that. I'm gonna place down our floor block. And I'm gonna place down just a few of these. I'm gonna place down our hopper like that. Need to get in there real quick. Oops. Read that. Put that back in. Put that back. Then I'm gonna take out. I'm just gonna take that out real quick. Then I'm gonna place down. I know what I'm doing. I know kind of what I want, but I don't know what I want at the same time. So I'm gonna place down this. I'm gonna go up 1, 2. Place that up. Boom, boom, and boom. Now, what I like to do, so this push back up, is just break that, and then break that. So then what this will do is you throw that block in, and that'll come like this. So then I need to set it up. So then, now let's do a little redstone. So I'm gonna take out some blocks. So I'm gonna take out a piece of redstone, a repeater, a comparator, and I like to take a piece of wool. So I'm gonna take a block like this. Actually, sorry. Well, yeah, no, because these are gonna be, these are gonna be hidden anyways, and only I'll be able to get to them. So take the repeater out here, then take a block going up into this. I'm gonna take a repeater output here, and now we're gonna have a song for these, and it's gonna be embarrassing. It's gonna be just a champion. It's gonna be cool, but we're gonna hook it up to a like a doorbell type thing, to where they're gonna hear it. and I could do that now, but I'm just gonna hook it up into a so I know this system works. So this is why. So this is the way we're gonna do that. So I want to lock. I'm going to actually. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Take a note block. I'm just gonna be set to 11 for now. I just want to just make a tune. So then this. So when this item is in here, it's gonna sound saying that, oh, you did this and this. You made an item go in here. So let's go and test. So now that I know that this system works. Yep. Okay. So now that we know that works, that's gonna be that. So the person is gonna have to find that spot in there, so they don't lose out on the game. So there, if they hear that ding, that's a point. So that's why we're going to install in later in the game. It's kind of an idea, guys. It's not a terrible idea. Just like I said, building out a little bit of the game as we go. If it'll let me into my realm, I can actually start working on what I need to get done today. I could just end. Oh, there we go. I didn't even have to end the live stream. Okay. Yeah, that's freaking pissing me off. Come on. Alright. We're in the realm. So yeah. So like I said, this is what we're doing right now. This is our main reason why we were on the realm today. I'm trying to get on the realm. But now that I know that main circuit works, I can build it whenever. So yeah. So the way the game works is it's going to allow the person here. So this means that we want I need to set up a circuit here, probably, saying, hey, someone's in the game. I'm going to set up on a separate wall, hey, someone's in the game, do not join. And it will not allow them to until that. So that's what these no blocks are for, is letting people know, hey, you're in the game, someone's in the game, you're not allowed to play yet. So why the tune is going off, someone is in the game because of that reason. So that's what this thing is for. Now, that's why we're building this tune, because someone's in the game. Now, if it goes off while someone's in the game, it will say, okay, someone's still in the game, but we can't enter. So that's fine. But it's just giving them to wait. Something to do while they're waiting. Press while waiting. And that's what we're going to put a sign up for. So, press button while to wait. So that's what this sign's going to say. Press button to wait turn. This one's going to say press button to enter game. Now we're going to have a whole different system. We're going to have a key card door that someone's going to have they can buy off the tokens. And that's what we're going to build next. We're going to build a separate system for that. And we're going to use a little system from Impulse. That's a B. But it's going to be hooked up in a different way. So this way, it's going to be right over here. So then... so you throw down your item right in here somewhere. It doesn't really matter where. I'm going to put it on the wall, though. Put it right here on the wall. Probably right there. Because this is not symmetrical too much, but yeah. So this room is going to be the first room as you enter the game. So this is where, like I said, you're going to enter. You're going to play the game through. And the way I want this is so you enter the game, you play for the game, you then take your time for the game. If you play as you go, try to find the area. Now, there is going to be a couple Ravagers in here. It's going to be called... I don't know what the game is going to be. If the Ravager kills you, then you don't get the point. Well, you do get the point if you don't get any of the knocks. But... so, yeah. It's a little confusing. So, this actually doesn't make sense. So, this button here is not to push the button to exit. But eventually this is going to be... so yeah, this is just if you wimp out. And I'm not wimping out on the game. I'm not. If I died to a Ravager, yeah, well. Yeah, I don't care. So, that's the idea. But, who knows. Someone might die in the Ravager, and it's going to be a funny thing. That's the whole point of the game, is you just build up your own thing.
We're going to see how many Pokemon cards we can buy with $100 on the button. First lot of the day, we're trying to take home this off. Turn left again.
Alright, we're going to be... I built this part. Okay, so I built up that. So I built up this part right here. This last night. I just decided just to take a break from that. And now I'm going to start off right where I left off. This sign is by FedEx Gaming. Okay. That's 14. That's our next one. So you guys will just see, like, I'm just placing down no blocks like crazy right now, just trying to get all those in. I could do this later, but I want to get it done. Just at least this part today. And then we're going to move on to something else. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So yeah, so we'll do 11. So that will be that. So what does it sound? I just like to, and I like to show people like what this sounds like. So as you guys can see, I'm building up as I go, and you can see this looks pretty cool because, well, that's how it is. So you guys can see the little bit of the difference to what I'm trying to do, but you can't see what it sounds like. So this is what I do. I already hooked it up to this button because I wanted to hook it up. What do you guys think so far? Now that you get to hear it in person and what I've been working on for the last couple days. If you guys can see, I'm just trying to put in a bunch of no blocks right now, just trying to get them out of the way. I'm gonna do this whole thing, so just I'm gonna at least finish part 2 of this video. This is, like I said, by Fitness Gaming. That's the goal today, is to finish part 2. And then work on the other part of the game. Place 2 tick down. This is gonna be Okay, that one's correct now. As you can see, I'm placing out a lot of 2-tick repeaters.
2 ticks, 21.
So this one. Sometimes I can count in my head, and it's like, okay, why are you doing that? You're counting in your head, TyBear. Why? Get out loud.
2 ticks, 14.
And then, like, it confuses people because, like, why are you going in your head? Stop doing that. Got in your head, TyBear. No, I like counting my head. Okay, the streams, I'm going to refresh the chat here just to see if it fixes it. Doesn't look like it will. Oh well. Okay. If you guys are chatting, I'm apologizing. I can't see the chat. Ah! What was the number?
2 ticks, 14.
Okay, so that's what this is gonna. So when you, I like to play at. I once in a while I like to play right at the end, just to see what it sounds like at the end there. So that's not the end there, but like end of the part. But I like to, at the end of the row. I like to play it just to see what it sounds like. Yeah, it gets better.
Turn right, 1 tick, 1 tick, 9.
So this is what the difference is about repeaters, right here in this thing. So this is gonna be 1 tick and 1 tick. Then I'm gonna place down 2 pieces of dirt here. Whoops, another piece of stone, because well, stone has a different no back sound. So you want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. And I'll make sure I'm doing it correctly. So, as you can see, I've also been placing down lights in the ground here. I like to place it right here. right here, just like that. Yeah, I like to place the light zone. It just helps to see what I can do. Okay, so the next one is right here. This is the next row. I like to place down dirt as I go. And I'm going to place down my first light source here for that one. And I'm going to place the light source here for that one. And I'm going to place down one right here. So then I can get an idea. The next one is going to be 9. I like it.
Turn right again. 21.
Put that 2-tick repeater right there. I'm going to do this one real quick. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I have some of these colors like memorized now that I can see it. 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's like a teal, like a tan color for the 18. So fifteen, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's just fun because I get to like show you guys a little bit of my style. I'm building music right now. That's what I'm doing. Um, I can't wait to show you guys what the song is for the when you guys drop off the item into the get the point. And I get to play this game with the players. And I get to earn points because I know because I'm gonna know the course, but which is unfair for the other players. But I die a lot to mobs, so I'm not too worried about like cheating because I do die a lot to mobs if I do play because I suck at playing like with mobs and stuff inside of games like this. So it is the worst thing about what I'm not used to. And yeah. So like I said, when we're all done with this this thing is like 380 blocks deep. I dug all this out off camera, like literally off camera, just dug all this out and just started building all this. Like I said, I did this whole thing is built in creative, but it like most of this game is built in creative, but it is a fun game where I get to start like I wanted to start working on um stuff again on the base. I want to do some other stuff, which is requiring me to play in survival because I don't want to cheat on that. And I did a lot of the base in survival, but this stuff is being on the Hardcore Lifestyle server and doing stuff like this for the Hardcore Lifestyle server. I do a lot of the like stuff like this. This is stuff I do in creative mode because, well, it takes me time, and also I just don't have a lot to do when it comes to building into that. Now, maybe after I get done with like all the difficult parts of Redstone, I will do the easy parts of the game in survival because it takes a lot of time. But like I said, this part right here is the hard part of the game because, well, I'm building all of it. So it really just depends. And that's 16. Yeah, it really just depends. That smells so good. Yeah, so this is just goopity goop of the game. 13, 14, 15, 16. Fifteen, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Do tick repeater. Boom. Fifteen, 16. Do tick repeater. Fourteen, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And I'm going to put in a tick repeater. Oh, and then I actually need to combine this one and combine this one up like that. So that's where the dirt is going to go for that. And that will be the next row done. And then the dirt will come off of this one, and this one, and this one. This is the next set of row. And like I said, eventually this thing will get all lit up and we'll be able to walk in this thing if we needed to do maintenance or something in this. We can walk all the way down the 380 blocks and not have a problem with darkness of mobs breaking us because, oh, by the way, if you guys didn't notice, I have gold blocks somewhere like throughout the game in here because, well, when I was doing this, I counted this. So this is like a 10 block. So like right now, we're probably don't even know how many blocks we have done already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 6, 107, 8, 9, 10, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 116 blocks so far, guys. We've done of this thing. This is 116 blocks long so far. And we have a 318 block radius of this thing. That's how much I had to dig out, guys. And we're not even close. Like I said, I'm only doing 2 parts today of the game. And of the no block stuff for now. And then like off camera I probably will do part 3. And then probably bring back on part 4 on the stream. Because I don't know. I'll see. I'll see how I feel when I come onto this. I don't know. $14, $15, $16. No blocks are different. It's different because, like I said, you guys are gonna see me.
21.
You guys are gonna see me doing a lot of placing. It's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So you're gonna see like that. It's different because, like I said, you guys are gonna see
2 ticks, 16.
so like this one right here will be like that. Then you're gonna have place on your notebook. I just counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 13.
2 ticks, 18.
15, 16, 17, 18.
21.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm just gonna be doing this, like I said, just going pretty fast because I'm trying to get it in.
2 ticks, 14. 18.
15, 16, 17, 18.
11.
Like I said, this is just being competitive right now, just trying to get a bunch of this in, and then just trying to check and see where I need to put. Like I want to put, see if I can put any lighting or anywhere, because I don't know if I put any lighting on. Like I said, this row right here. So like right here, I could put a light source. Right here, I could put a light source, and right here, I could put a light source, and that would just be fine. And this next row, will make a continuance. 2 ticks.
2 ticks, 18.
Then we're gonna place in an 18. 15, 16, 17, 18. So you can see how the colors are changing a little bit when you're placing these. I apologize on that, because then I can't memorize the color.
23.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's 23.
Two ticks, 14.
Wait, so 3 more times. It's 18.
Two ticks, 19.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm gonna recount that just because I can. Fourteen, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Then I'm gonna put a 2-tick repeater, and then I'm gonna come. Yeah, it goes back into this block and up a block.
Two ticks, 18.
It's confusing because, like I said, I'm trying to get an idea of what this is gonna sound like.
11.
And like I said, it sounds cool because like you get to hear the music as you're playing. You get to hear some of the music when you get to play some of the game. Yeah, so you guys are gonna hear a lot of this. Um, when this thing is all done, you're gonna hear the whole thing, and it's gonna blow your guys' mind because like, how well did I build this thing in this server? And it's gonna be, and I'm gonna freak people out. It's like, why did you do that song? It's like, cause I can, cause I can, and I don't care. If you guys know the song, guys, let me know, guys, down in the comments, guys, because it helps out a lot. Where I can see you guys know, hey, I know that song. You built that song in Harder Lifestyle that season? Yeah, I built it in Harder Lifestyle, guys. Okay, I can see the chat again, guys. So if you guys are commenting down, I can see it. Apologize, I could not see the chat earlier because I was idiot. Didn't know I had to. So I did refresh it just now, and it's working now. I can see the chat. I apologize on that. So yeah, no, I'm getting a lot, guys, onto this. This thing is amazing. I'm getting a lot of the game, all the music in right now. I'm getting the start of the music for this thing done, and this is the big part where in the game that where I need to actually continue it before I can start building any other part of the game because well, this is the big part. This is gonna take time to actually do. Like I said, I think this is like 380 blocks wide. I think he said it was about 360 total is what he said. It's how long this thing is. And we're only at 300. We're only at like 100 something in this, and we just did another row to that, and we're about to start our next row. So it will take a little time, but we're going to get out there and do it. If you guys are watching the stream, guys, and you are new to the channel, like I said, hit that subscribe button, click that bell so you guys can get notified when we go live or post a video on the channel. I think we're going to take a small break from working on the notebook stuff. I know where we have left off in that. I'm going to double check the stream here real quick just to make sure everything is still running smooth. Yeah, so I I see that we are good to go. It looks like it's running smooth. Let's go ahead and work on the next part of the. We're gonna work on something else for a little bit. Here on the server. Well, actually, we're gonna work on the game a little bit. We're gonna actually work on building in the game. I'm gonna start off in the first room here. So let's click this button. This will open up the main doors. So this is where we're going to be entering. We're going to work on this room right here. And we are going to do some no block stuff in a little while. I want to build something in this, but I want to work on the floor first. So the floor is going to be a different material than I would never really use in the game. I'm going to be using some mud. No, sorry. Let's use. I want this to be kind of like a. We're gonna put in. This room is gonna be the water room. This is actually going to be kind of like a tunnel idea. Like you have certain things. You're gonna have like a pond. So let's start off with that. Let's start off with placing the floor, and then we'll dig out the pond. So the floor, I want to kind of look like a desert with water. Is kind of what I want to do. So I want to place down. I need to place down some blocks because, well, we're gonna be placing sand first. I didn't place. Did I not place any of the ceiling for this? Let's place all the ceiling first. guys are joining, I get to stream once in a while. I don't. If I don't stream once in a while, it makes me feel bad that I'm not abandoning my YouTube channel, and I'm abandoning Hardcore Lifestyle a little bit. So I was like, and I feel bad I was abandoning Hardcore Lifestyle, and I know I haven't posted like videos lately for Hardcore Lifestyle, and I don't mean to abandon it. I just run out of ideas of what I want to do, and just don't think about what I want to do for that. And this was just an idea. Like I've been watching a lot of Tango Tech lately, and he just inspired me to build my own version of like Deck Out, but it's not Decked Out. It's gonna be called. I haven't come up with a name yet. If you guys have a name for it, and you guys see what the game is gonna be, I think it might be called Ravager Run, but they have that in not Hardcore in Hermitcraft as well, where they had a Hermitcraft like a Ravager Run. I don't know yet what it's gonna be. It's like Decked Out something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're gonna have like things going on in the game that I am afraid of a little bit to build, but I'm terrible. Like I said, I'm terrible at redstone. To my own point, where I don't know what I want to do yet. Okay. So now that we got all that in, I'm gonna break a block real quick just to get in here, and I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna place down. I want to place down some lights, and I've been using these frog lights right here, these ones. And this is going to go right here in the corner. Right here in the corner. Right here in the corner. And right here in the corner. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Place 1. 1, 2. I'm going to do it on this side. 1, 2, 3. 1. And I like to just do that on each side until I kind of reach the middle. At least I think I'd reach the middle. Boom. And yeah, so then like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want this to be in the center, so it's just kind of. See, I'm gonna do 3 on each side. Okay. We're gonna do 2 more. And I can see like right here, this 1, 1, 1, 2. So I did 1. Which is not gonna work. So we'll just keep it like that, and then have it do the same thing on this side. Yeah, so if you guys do that, this whole thing will light up like a Christmas tree because Okay, that's why my calculations were off. Okay, sorry, that was my fault. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You'll have something like that. And just do it on this side. 3. 1, 2, 3. And then on the fourth. 1, 2, 3 on the fourth. 1, 2, 3 on the fourth. And that, and the way that's just, it just lights that up a little bit. And eventually, like I said, if I, we shouldn't have any more mobs in here. So I'm just going to finish up the floor here that lights that up. This, again, will be eventually the entrance of the game. We'll have an area where the mobs will. Eventually, like I said, this thing will, when we light all this up, when we start doing like more of the, when we do a lot of redstone and stuff, and getting a lot of the redstone in, we'll have a lot of that in. But for now, I want to just fill this all in with sand. I love how all that just quiets out. Oh, it's laggy. Yeah, so like I said, all this will be filled in with sand eventually. And then, like I said, we'll have all of our. This is all lit up now. This is all. Mobs hate dark, like darkness better. This room is dark, but it's not dark at the same time. And like I said, we could do a whole lot of. We could do a little lot with this. Like we could do. Yeah, so this thing will. Like I said, this is just an idea in my head. I have no idea what I'm doing. I never built a game before like this. I built games in Organized style. Never like this. This one is a little different, particularly. When I first started Organized style, we never had a document. We never had it. I guess we did in season 1. In season 2, we didn't really go that far. Season 3 was a short season. Season 4 was also a short season. Season 5, long season, but not much of a shopping district. It was just people that back then. And now I'm building all these like huge things that I don't even know. I don't even have an idea yet. I don't even know how much I can build. I haven't built a lot. And this is just my style, right? This is like something I want to do right now. I'm just trying to fit in my own little. I'm trying to figure out my style in Minecraft, and getting into it out there, and just it's difficult because, like I said, I don't really build that much in the game where I can see I can do this, and it's different because I'm already seeing like the different style to where I don't know what I'm doing, and it makes it fun because you don't know what I'm gonna do or how this game is gonna work out until you actually do the work and actually build it out. So this is something I'm doing, trying myself and figuring out myself. So the first thing I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna mark out where the water needs to go, and then well, actually, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna mark out where the first. I'm gonna figure out where I want what I want to do in here. So I kind of want to build a desert type thing, and you have to dodge some things to get around in here. Figure out that. So sorry. Okay. Now if I leave, will this? Okay. So the idea is, I have an idea. I'm gonna update. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try one thing. Okay. So, does anybody know how load sound works in Minecraft? Like how exactly they work? Because I use them in different styles, but I know I can explain how they work in my own expansion. So, how a lodestone works is you need to have an item. Or sorry, you need to. So let's take out a lodestone here. I don't know where they are. There it is. Nope, that's suspicious gravel. What the world is suspicious gravel for? No, I don't know. Don't care. Okay. Lodestone, right here. We're gonna take a lodestone, and then we're gonna take out a compass. Boo, 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 boo. Boo. So the idea of the game is to everything's gonna have like timers and stuff, and it's gonna be fun to have the game playing. So that's what we're gonna hook up, and we also have to hook it up into the main like key thing. So like when someone plays it in, that's when it's gonna fire off a timer, and it's gonna hit off a certain amount of area where people are going to be able to yeah, and it's gonna be it's connected. It's like all gonna be connected up into certain pieces in here, and I have an idea of like what to do. Sorry for the lighting, guys. By the way, this window right here, or even sorry, this window. If I move in certain angles, like right here, that's gonna blind me, and I apologize on your end. It's gonna blind on your end, and I don't know how to. I can fix that, I think, but uh, I think I can fix it, but I'm not going to try right now. So I'm gonna try my best to stay like this, but yeah. So the idea of the game, and I want to see if I can do this. Okay, so this is going to take. We're going to take a lodestone, and we're going to place it underneath this hopper. So you're going to link that. So then this is going to be a lodestone compass. So as soon as you come up on it, okay, so let's say you come up on it. Okay, this looks like it's it. So you're going to throw that down, that's gonna trigger that. Actually, let's grab that out because okay, so the person's gonna have to think, okay, this is where this is going to be. Okay, throw that down. Boom, it'll play the song. So that's what these are gonna be for. We're gonna have to make a few of these, and that's gonna be what that's gonna be for. So that's why we need to do some of the redstone today for this. So that's what we're taking a break from the main no block sound to building a different no block sound. Because we're going to be doing some redstone on this, and we're going to be trying to complicate things a little bit. So I want to do a little bit more redstone real quick. I'm going to actually take this, I'm going to compare that out. I'm going to take a repeater out of that. I want to make sure I can I want to lock this hopper. I'm going to take a computer. I'm actually going to put this back in here real quick. I'm going to take that out of that. I'm going to take a comparator. I'm going to take a... No. Yes. I'm going to take a comparator. I'm going to take a repeater. I'm going to place it into that. I want to make sure I can lock this hopper right here. Okay? So I want to make sure I can lock it. I don't want anybody to be able to use it when we are not in... when people are not able to use the game. So that's what this is for. Now we needed to be able to unlock when the item is not in. So that's in this. So that's when we need to reset. So then that's what we're going to also do is we're going to lock this hopper down below. So when there is no, and that's what we need to figure out how to do that, because that's going to be a whole different circuit and into the game. And these are going to be from all of these. So these are going to be complicated. So we're going to take a repeater, we're going to take that up, and we're going to place it into a couple blocks. Need some redstone dust. I'm going to take 2 pieces of redstone dust, and I'm going to place it into a block, and place it here. So that means it is locked. No. I'm an idiot. So we need to make sure that this is locked. So we need this repeater to unlock. We need this repeater to unlock that. So we need this one to unlock. So then this needs to come back out here and here. So we're going to take 2 pieces of redstone dust, take it into a repeater, which should... Yep, okay, perfect. So when the item is not in there, it will unlock the hopper, allowing people to throw it in. And I'm going to make a second one real quick. Okay. So when the item is in there, the person should be able to throw it in there. Perfect. Then when it's not, then the person should be able to not... The item won't stay in there. It'll stay in this... Where did the item go? Yeah, so it's locked. So it shouldn't let the item back in until... Yep, okay, perfect. I figured out my own reds. I'm drones. I'm good at this. So, yeah, so we're going to be complicating this a little bit. And then, like I said, we're going to have no blocks going off in there and there and there. So this is why we're going to do that. That's why we do all the testing in here before we do anything else. So this is our circuit. And like I said, this is going to be complicated. So then I need to hook up the item. So yeah, this is it's interesting. So then when the person is entering into the game, this is what the so how we're going to keep score. That's what you need to know. So you're going to need to hook up a separate system, to take the item out. So I'm going to place a comparator. I'm going to hook up a little red. I'm going to hook up that torch system real quick. So you're going to hook up the torch right here. That's going to lock that hopper, which we just did. So now that hopper should be locked. And it shouldn't let another item through, which it is. So, which is not good. So, what did we do wrong? That's what we did wrong. We locked this hopper, which is not good. So we need to lock that. And it shouldn't let another item into... it's doing it. Because we have a... Oh, okay, I see what we're doing. Okay, let's try this again. So, we should have an item in here. It's not going to let the item pass into the hopper until this item, let's say this barrel, let's say like this barrel here, which we'll have in a different spot, whatever this system is clear, and it should allow the item to pass through. But if that item is not, then it shouldn't let any of the items through because this is off. There we go. I'm learning. I'm teaching. It's a teaching moment. So let's hook up the circuit real quick. Let's hook up the impulse circuit. Into the Harker Lifestyle server. Okay? You know, we're going to do some redstone. I'm teaching. I'm learning. I'm doing. I'm learning. I'm teaching. I'm doing. And I can't get into the server again. I promise I know what I'm doing. It's like, TyBear, You just logged off. You don't want back onto the server. You don't want to do redstone right now. It's funny. It's like you don't want to do redstone right now. You want to do the other stuff. You don't want to care. You want to play Minecraft. You want to end your stream right now. That's what you want to do. No, I don't want to end my stream. I want to play on the Hard Lifestyle server. It's gonna let me in. It's gonna really. Really? Like, let me in. Let me in. So yeah, we got a lot of complicated stuff going on, guys. We got my own thing of redstone going on. By the way, if you guys didn't see my mouse move, I'm using my finger now. I'm trying my best, guys. I want my best. I want in. Let me in. The server shouldn't be full because there's no one on. There hasn't been anyone on. Okay. You like being complicated, don't you? By the way, guys, if you guys didn't know, what do you guys think about my little new update to the channel? My YouTube banner. What do you guys think about my new YouTube banner? I didn't make it. So I like to give credit to the person that I did have make it, and it wasn't Henry, I promise. Henry didn't make that. Sorry, Henry. I do like your designing to certain things. You did a lot for me. Henry does a lot for me, actually, when I do stuff. So, when I ask him to. If he asks. If I ask, he'll do it. So, yeah. But I like to give credit to the person that did do it. That was Miss Sweetie here on the channel. She's in my Discord. So if she is watching later today, when she does, I like to give her credit for that. She did she did the YouTube logo and she did the banner, which was appreciated. So, and let's see. I paid good money for that, guys. For you guys. So, I like to give a credit to the people that I do best. So, that's who made it. That was Miss Sweetie. She did all of our all the banner stuff for us, which is absolutely amazing. Um, does a lot for. She did a lot for me on that one, and honestly, I'm thinking about commissioning out a different project for her in the future, but I haven't decided yet. I haven't even discussed it with her yet. In the future, it's not a today project or right now project. It's kind of a in the air. It's for the channel. It's for Hard Lifestyle, and she's not gonna do like the actual. I don't know yet. If I can get into the realm, I can work on what I need to get done today. to do redstone on the realm. You need to obfuscate your Microsoft services. I don't care. I want it in my realm. It's gonna let me when I'm done live streaming. It's gonna be. I don't know. I do a lot of research, guys, and stuff, and like I have an idea what I want to do with this. I don't want the door for the design. I just want to build a circuit that I can hook up into a game. Well, actually, it is gonna get hooked up into a door. It's just gonna be in a different way of hooking it up into a door. If it will let me into my server, I'll be able to do the redstone. And yeah. It's really pissing me off. There we go. There we go. Thank God. 2 times. Alright, we're back in. Welcome back to the Dark Glass Server. I just want to do redstone. That's all I want to do right now. Alright, so the way this is going to work. Like I said. Redstone, redstone, redstone. TyBear's doing redstone today. So we're going to hook it up into doors. So we need these to be hooked up into here. So then we can get in and out of the game. So then, like I said, I'm going to figure out everything to show you guys throughout the game. I'm going to do a lot of redstone right now. I know this circuit works because I've done it and I want to build it for you guys. So, I'm going to build it as a door, but I'm not going to keep the door. I'm actually going to seal it off to be able to not hold the door on that. But I'm going to hook it up. So, import SB door. There we go. It's called a door lock. And what the circuit does. Okay, now I gotta resume my YouTube. Promise I know what I'm doing. Just don't know what I'm doing. So, like I said, Impulse SV, he did this door design that I like from a few Hermitcraft seasons ago. So this is the item we're going to use for the door. This is what we're going to be using here. We're going to be using this block right here. So and we don't want them to So we don't want them to keep the key. We don't want them to keep the key. I'm an idiot. Because they don't get to keep the key. they have to return. Ooh. Alright, I need to look at his game from how he did it from that season, that session, because I want that system. So I need to find sorry guys. Because I need to hook it up into a filter. Because the idea is we'll do this one. The idea is desktop. Let's just put it on my desktop here. Give me a minute. Alright guys, just give me a moment guys, because I'm trying to look at stuff, because I don't know what I want to do with this. Because I need to build this as a filter. So you drop the item. Okay, let's see if I can make this work. I'm gonna dig a small hole here. So I need to make it so where you drop the item. Here, so then that will be the filter. Then it comes down here, which then will be hooked up into a barrel, like that. So then I gotta hook up the filter. So then I so then a filter needs to take a comparator output okay, I need to watch this filter.
Get rid of that block now. On the bottom dropper here, we're going to put a hopper facing into that. You got to shift again to place that. We're going to need more temporary blocks right here, and we're going to put a hopper facing into that. So make sure your hoppers are facing this way, one's facing out, one's facing into the bottom dropper there. Then we're going to make our item filter. So 2 blocks there, temporary block underneath, one underneath that, and one there. We're going to punch that block out.
So then we're gonna build the item filter real quick. So I'm just gonna copy this real quick. So you're gonna have a block here. This is the item filter. This is your item filter. This is gonna be taking that out, taking that out. That's gonna come up like that. We need a... I actually want this to be the block that's going to go on. Kind of copying this a little bit. Then you're going to place that onto that. That's going to be your item filter. And then this is going to be your barrel. Perfect. Okay. Sorry. Doing redstone. I'm going to take a repeater out of that. Comparator. Then I'm actually still doing this wrong. Somehow. No. No. Okay, I'm not an idiot. Okay. Take your repeater. Almost was an idiot. Was not. Redstone, redstone. Okay. I was not an idiot. So this is your item filter. So this is what we're going to be comparing. So this is what's going to unlock the game. So, for people to play. I was almost an idiot. Was not an idiot. So this is what's going to unlock this. Eventually. So, like I said, try not to be an idiot here. Was not trying to compare myself out of that. And I'm actually going to move... Yeah, I want this to be... here instead, because this is where I'm going to put the filter. I'm going to do redstone on this end. I'm just going to clean out a little bit more room so I can kind of see what I'm doing. So then, like I said, this is going to be the item filter where we're going to hook it up. So then now, I actually don't need these. I do need that. I don't be sure. This. But I don't need this. So then I'm going to take out some snowballs. I'm going to rename them filter. Okay. I'm just gonna name it snowballs just for now. I know it sounds like a weird thing to do, but yeah. We're just gonna take some snowballs, place them in there. Then you're going to and then we're gonna take our key. We're gonna name it. Well, we're actually gonna name it HCLS Run. We'll call it HCLS Run. There we go. People got a name. We got a name for the game. That took me a while to think of. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, I didn't know we had bundles now. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'll remember that for now. Okay, so now we don't need these. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Let's clear that out in my inventory there. So let's actually take a tripwire hook. Because that's what the keys are going to be made of. You know what? We have these trio keys. Let's make these the keys. And we'll actually name them HCLS Run Key. So now, that should be our filter done. So now we should have the filter done. We drop a key. So now that should be good. We should have 3 of these keys in here. Now the filter is supposed to... Oh, you know what? We just have the filter. There we go. So we only need 6 of those. So now we should be good to go. So now that should be that. The key will go in, goes in the signal out, put the key in there. Perfect. That's done. Now, we need to be able to send a signal. That should actually been... Okay, I need to be able to get underneath this, but I should have done that. Okay, so then that, and then that. I don't even know what that block was. I'm just gonna put it in place of stuff. I don't know where that is. Then I'm gonna need to send the signal to here. I promise guys, I know what I'm doing. 2 point. I know this was gonna be, this needs to be tough. This was actually gonna be something else. So I'm gonna place down a piece of stone right here when I get ready to do that. So I need to be able to get underneath this. I need to send a signal. I need to take a signal out of this. I need to take a comparator output like I just did from here, from this barrel here. Take it into a repeater. After I just need to dig out a little bit. I need to place it into a block. Take it into a repeater. Take it into a repeater, which then will send that down to there, which then I'm going to send into a block. Take that out into a block, and then that will be a piece of redstone dust. So then what I need to do is I just need to do some digging, just so I know where I am. Digging back here. Confuse myself here for a moment. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple of repeaters, 2 pieces of redstone, 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 place it down a couple couple blocks, boom, 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 boom. Those are good. So now we can clean up that. Boom. And we'll do tough here. And we'll do tough here. Just to have it like that. Now, we need to set up an item thing here. Get to it real quick. I need to place tough here and here. And I need to place stuff here. So then I need to set up this system, this thing right here, this thing. I'm going to just take a couple moments. So the door should be closed. This should... Okay, so now we need to set that up so we're... Okay, so what we just did wrong, what we did wrong was these are incorrect. So you need to actually send a signal down into this. So that our key will open the door. That's what we did. Okay, good. Sorry, I was confusing myself here. Apologize on that. So now, we don't want this to lock. We want this to be able to stay open just long enough to allow the person to enter the game and then exit it as well. So just doing that, this should now take that item, okay, actually need to unlock that barrel there. So, boom. I need to fix that real quick. Apologize. I promise I know what I'm doing to a point. Boom. Okay, so now we should be able to place our key in. It will come down into here, opening our door. Perfect. We don't want it to stay. We want it to be able to get to the door long enough to where we can get into the game. Now what we could do is send it to a simple system called a pulse extender that will allow us to, which is actually a very, very simple system. We could just send it into this. This will allow us to give us enough time to, like a timer, set it up into a timer to give us enough time to open the game. So this will, like I said, open up the door long enough to allow us into the game, and then turn off when we do that. So I'm wondering, because now let's grab that. That's going into a barrel. That's going to go into this. This will give me enough chances to. This is like a testing game, so this is like I said. So we're gonna place a top block here, just to have that there. Place, throw the key down. Oops. Okay, go to the door. And it gives us way too. It's too short. It needs to go into a pulse system. It needs to go into a pulse system because where it's taking too much time. Where so I apologize. Doing a little extra redstone here. So this needs to go into a block with redstone here. Then this needs to go into a pulse extender. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, sorry. Block, block, 2. This is just making a comparator timer, which is I call it is an impulse extender. This will give us enough time to hopefully make it to the door. Actually, we just need to make it longer to the timer. I'm not an idiot. Kind of an idiot right now. Make it to the door. These need to be long timers. So these need to be open for a certain amount of time to where we can get through the game and exit it to enough to where we can, get in, play the game, and have fun. So that should be good enough now. Let's try it out. Okay, go right here. Ah! Okay, it's being like, so you have to be like fast, like there's no, I don't like that. Let's try that. Sorry guys. This is like a testing game, guys. So put that down. It's still being too fast. Like you have to have it on a timer. You want it to be on a timer. It's like, okay, why do you do that? Put it you. I'm trying not to put you on a timer, dude. that will. Let's see what that does. I just want to make it so where I can get into the game. The people can get in the game fast and slow. Okay, come right over here. Let's just send this into that. And I can't get into the game. So yeah, you gotta like stand against the door. So just to be able to get into that. Okay. So there's a way in. There's a trick to it. You gotta like stand against the door, and I'm gonna put that in the directions. So like when I teach, I'm gonna teach everyone how to do the game. So when you guys, okay, so it works. It's just you gotta stand next to it, and then it will let you guys in. But it takes, so it's working. You just have to, when you get to the door, you just stand next to the door, hold your W or your controller forward button, and I'm gonna explain that to everyone when they play. Alright, let's get that done, because that's all in. We tested that. These are going to be the keys. I gotta probably make a couple more, and I'm going to remember how to type those. So those are going to be that. Let's go ahead and set up the... Let's finish up this where it's hidden. So it's a hidden input. Then we'll go into our actual hidden input to the point system. And we're gonna set up 4 of them. We're gonna set up 3 of them in the same room today, and then yeah. So we set up a lot of reds. We set up the main entrance area so far in the game. It looks good. That sets up that area in it. Why are you being difficult right now on YouTube? Alright, so I need to stay here because I'm gonna put that back. But I need to really get in here real quick. Put a rail down. Put that hopper in. So I need that slab real quick. Put that in. Put that back in. And put that back in. There we go. So people are going to see that, but it's not a bad deal. It's not a big thing. Just put that in, that block on. I'm going to take out a couple items here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I don't need any of this stuff anymore. We're going to take out this. We're going to need this. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And look at guys, we did it. So the only thing is, so now let's try this out. Perfect. We're in. We did it. Okay, we got the circuit in. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is wrong. You're actually not going to have a barrel here. Or you're not going to actually have that there. You're going to have that there. And then you're going to have a barrel on top. Like that. And your key is going to go in the barrel. Yeah. I'm an idiot. So, your key goes like that into the barrel there, and that's how you're going to enter the game. So there we go. I'm an idiot. Okay. So, press button. You come in here. You throw your key. And you come in and you play your game. So, I just need to be in here because right now. So now I don't need you. I'm gonna throw you back into my inventory there for just now. Throw these out. These are actually gonna be our next thing we're gonna work on. I want this one to be right here. This is going to. So the first one I want to go. Yeah. So the first one is going to go right in this corner here. I'm going to dig down. I'm going to place down a repeater. Or sorry, I'm going to take out. I'm going to take out a block. I'm going to place down a block. So like I said, you're going to have filters and stuff. You're going to have a lot of different things going on. So you're going to have your. You're going to have that go in there. I need to be able to get back in between this wall here. So I need to be able to come right over here. Okay, we're going to do some redstone, guys. So you're going to take out a block like this. You're going to take that out. You're going to be able to come with that. This is going to become to your barrel. This is going to be your barrel right here. This is what then you're going to also have your lodestone, which is so your lodestone's going to go right here. I'm going to take a comparator output. Here. I need to make, so actually, yeah. So first I need to take a comparator output here, because I want to lock that. So when your items are in here, or when your item is in your is in here, it locks that dropper or that hopper. So I need to make sure that I can lock it. So I need to place down a comparator here. Take a comparator output like that. Then I'm gonna take a piece of redstone dust. here. Sorry. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I need to put the torch in to. So I'm gonna place the block here. That. Then I'm gonna place down a block here and here. So this power that, which then will place a block here. No, sorry. What am I doing? Place that block like that. Then you're going to take a repeater, a redstone torch here. That should block that. Then you're going to place a block like this. And that. So, as long as... No. Sorry. You're going to place a redstone torch here. Then you're going to place a block. Then you're going to place 2 pieces of redstone dust. Which then... I'm not it. I'm an idiot. Torch. Dust. I just built a torch key or something. Did I not? Okay. So the way this when you have the item in here, I want the item to be able to not do that. I don't want that to burn out though. So I want this to power that repeater right there. Okay. When this is powered, I want this to send this into up to that. Send this into here and here. I need to take a repeater into this. Block. Into that. So, but I don't want that to lock. So I actually need to send it into another tool here. Which then will turn off. which then we'll send it into that and that. So when this is off, the block. Okay, so let's test this out. That is perfect. Okay, so that circuit's done. Let's send it into this system. This is the no block system. This is a little bit better system anyway, the way I'm doing it. You're in my way. See, we can always make improvements on the system that we built because, like I said, we're doing a little bit of different stuff. We're doing a little bit more than what we can ask for. But hey, I don't want to what it looks like. It looks difficult. It looks complicated. TyBear, you look complicated on this. Okay, you're in my way, dude. You need to die. There you go. I don't care. I made it a little complicated, but I don't care. So I'm going to take a repeater output. I'm only going to set this to one tick delay. I'm going to take another signal out of that. I'm going to take some redstone dust. I'm going to take it into a repeater. This is what the note down here. And this is what the note block is going to be. This is where our note block is. So then, I need to make a note block pattern. So I need to look up the song I want, because I know what I want. And it's gonna be, it's just gonna be a tutorial. Alright. It's just gonna be I've done complicated stuff before. Now I'd like to do like something like mystery. I'm gonna do like the mystery. I'm gonna do like a mystery type thing. Just to get an idea of what you guys like. So if someone gets a point, we're gonna do a couple actually. So this one is going to be it's doing it again. So I'm gonna dig this out. This is gonna be where our thing is gonna go. I'm gonna dig out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And actually, it's gonna come down to right here. Repeater's gonna go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. 1, 2. Yep, so we're just going to go 17 this way. I'm just going to fill -3, 0, 2, 3, -6. So we'll go -5 if that is the next one. -3, so -6. -3, 3, 8, 9. Negative. -3. Negative. 3, 0, 2, 9, -3, -3, 3, 8, 9. And we'll just go and air that out to do all that. 3, 0, 3, 0. 3, 0. -3, -3, 3, 8, 9, air. Oops. Okay, let's try this again. 3, 0, 3, 0, -3, 3, 8, 9. And we'll come right over to this angle. 3, 0, 2, 3, -5, -3, 3, 7, 3, air. This will give us enough area to do the no blocks and for us to do this. It's just gonna be fun, guys. It's just not it's not complicated. It's just one of the ideas I want in this game. I want sound effects. Alright, we're gonna do some tutorial. Okay, so no blocks are very, very confusing in Minecraft. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of. I'm actually going to do this real quick. So I'm gonna move my computer up a little bit so you're not gonna see my face. I'm just gonna fill that in with dirt, just so I can see what I'm doing. Make sure I'm good. yeah, I like to just fill in with dirt so I can see what I'm doing, and then I can do the notebooks. So, very simple. And it's doing it again. Why is YouTube being difficult on my phone today? So I'm just doing, like I said, I'm just doing no blocks stuff. And you guys can see what it sounds like as I'm doing this, but I'm gonna play it right now just so you guys can see. I'm gonna just make an adjustment real quick. I'm gonna place this. Yeah, so you guys can see it sounds better as it's going. So this one's gonna be, you can turn here, put 2-tick feeder. Oops. And every time you do it, it's just gonna sound even better. I'm gonna recount that one because this one I hate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And every time, like I said, it gets better. Like I said, it just gets better every time. So, like right now, I'm gonna place down a couple of lights and stuff just to have around in this area. You guys could do what I'm doing, like with my lighting, or you guys can do it another way. Like I said, I'm gonna place one here, right here, one here, just to have. This should help with a little bit of the lighting to keep this kind of clean. I'm gonna place down a 2-tick repeater. This one is gonna be 7. Take another 2-tick repeater. Now let's just take repeater. And then 3. Okay, so I made a mistake somewhere. And I'm going to back up. Back to the right spot. Or I'm going to have to make adjustments on my redstone here again. Yeah, so I'll just have to make a small adjustment. Okay, so this is what it's going to sound like. That sounds good. So, like I said, we just had to make a small adjustment on the redstone here. Not a big deal. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna make that curve. Boom. And just like that. So then, what's gonna happen here, guys, is when your item is in here. They're gonna hear that. Telling them, you did it! You got it! So, yeah. That's what that's gonna sound like. I don't mind that. It sounds good. And we're gonna have just one in this room, I think. Unless you want me to build a second one. But then I gotta put more note blocks in and stuff. I might do that in a later time for the game. But for now, let's just hide this up. So this is gonna be like that. We're just gonna place down a couple items here. Just clear up my inventory here. I don't need any of this stuff. I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna grab my item and I'm gonna grab out. I need one of these, and I need one of these. So, starting off with that, you're gonna place down your rail, your break that out. Place down your sand block. Doesn't really matter because you're going to okay. So then we're gonna have to place down a piece of sandstone. It doesn't really matter. Okay. It hides it a little bit. So, like I said, you're gonna have. So now, what is gonna happen? So now that we can't get into the system, oh no, you can't do that. So someone's gonna have. I'm gonna have to come in and reset the game. But yeah. Doesn't make sense, but hey, we did it, guys. So We got all the items. We got that all set up. That system all set up now. That looks good. A lot going on in this game. It's gonna take time, but we're getting there right now. So streaming. That's why I'm streaming. So I did a whole circuit there. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do another one, and I'm probably gonna be using a different song. But hey, when you guys are into the game, you guys won't really know until you do it. Throughout the game, I'm gonna be using probably about the same songs, but yeah. So got a lot done with that. Like I said, you're going to have that being there. So then, like I said, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm gonna probably do the river here, start the river on this side, just string that out, and then have and eventually, like I said, just combine into that, and that'll be our river that will combine in. So, like I said, I just like to do a little design work as I go, and then kind of figure out what I want with it. And now that we got a little bit of the redstone idea, I can do more of the area. I'm gonna just take out all of this real quick and just fill this in with so I gotta bring all this back down one, just so I can get it all areaed out. It takes time. Like I said, this is all gonna be something when we're done. It doesn't take much to know what I want when I get it there. So HCLS run is going to be ran a little differently. It's going to be okay. So all this will now be filled in with our sand down here. So like I said, this will all get ran into sand. This will all get ran right now. This is the river. So when someone plays the game, I'm trying to make it a little different. So level 1 will not have a Ravager. Level 2 is where the Ravager is going to be. Now there's a way to get... Level 2 and 3 are going to have Ravagers. And there's going to be a total... In level 2 is only going to have 2 Ravagers. Level 3 will have 3 Ravagers. And there's only 3 levels to this game. We're on level 1 right now. This is where we're going to play. Level 4 is going to be the end of the game. Or not level 3. Level 3 will be the end of the game where people will come in, they'll get to hang out. So this one is going to be a little different. So, like I said, this one I do want to have this one will have one of those as well, except it's going to be in a different location, so that's where we're going to have to figure out next. So it's going to have another of these load zone things. You're going to have to figure out what that is. And also we're going to hook up into a different circuit. So when we start the game, it's going to set off a timer that we're gonna hook up and eventually. But yeah, so this one is gonna be the river, the first start of the river. Then, like I said, all the river stuff will be put in uh, post mortem. I guess is what I'm gonna say. The plan. So you're gonna have a river here. Then this will come out. Like I said, maybe here. We'll just get that out. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Everything up. Down here, right? Okay. I don't really have to worry about that. Okay, let's fix that. Alright. So yeah. So like this will come out to there, and then like I said, combine into that area down here somewhere. This will have other stuff going on. This room, this stuff. There's gonna be Ravengers. There's only gonna be level 1 will have one Ravenger. I thought I made a mistake in my head. Level 1 will have one Ravenger. Level 2 will have 2. Level 3 will have 3. And then you end the game with how many points you get. If you die, then you're going to have those points. But you're going to have to figure out a lot more of what's going on. So, like I said, that's that from that. Eventually, like I said, we're gonna have timers and stuff going on with that, but it's in my head right now. So this is the point of the game right now to figure out. The point of the game right now is my time of the game is to figure out what I want to do and how I want to do it. But we got one of the circuits in, and it works. So I even thought about. I'm actually thinking right now on how to figure it out. So my idea right now is trying to figure out what I want to do to make the game harder, difficult, but not make it to where it's unplayable, but it is going to be playable. So that's the kind of the idea from there, but it's going to take time to really think about how to really do that. Yeah, it's a different plan in my head. So yeah, all this is ready to go, guys. Almost this stuff is almost done. We got a lot more to do with the redstone here. I got to put in more of the song. For this one. This is kind of like a waiting one, to where you enter a waiting room. So this one is going to be the waiting area. So this one is going to have a system that I'm going to be building as well. So like you're going to have time to wait in here. So like this is going to have redstone hidden. You're going to have a certain area where you're going to have a minecart or something. I'm going to put in a minecart thing that says, okay, we're going to be waiting. So let's listen to a song. So you're going to ride a minecart all the way down the tunnel, down this tunnel. Then it's going to loop back, and it's going to go out of the area. That's the plan with the game. That's the plan with that. Or actually, we can always try to. I might even try to circle it back to where you come out this way. And then you have all that going in. So that's kind of the idea. And it's gonna be just a slow run. You guys will. It's and I'm gonna make sure I can hear the song all the way through the tunnel as I go. Remove items. And so, yeah. So when you get, and that's how the game's gonna work. It's gonna be. It's gonna be fun. And like I said, I'm loving how I get to do this, and I'm loving how the style is so far of the game, having different types of music going on, and being able to do something really cool. Okay, it's very glitchy right now. Yeah, so it's just very glitchy, the system right now. So it just not doesn't sound good because of that. So I got a lot of the no bugs in. It's looking good. It sounds good. When I was hearing it earlier, I can hear it perfectly. Um, I'm gonna listen to it a few more times after the stream, but for now, am gonna end the stream here, guys. Uh, Hope you guys leave a like, comment down below. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Click that bell so you guys can get notified of when we go live or post a video on my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a TyBear. Delicious day.